We got Godflesh the video and Godflesh the interview, and we got, what's that other stuff we got? Urge Overkill.
Yeah.
And if we're real quick, we'll have another one, but it don't matter, it's by the Dwarves, but we probably ain't going to be quick enough anyway. So what are we going... Oh! Sponsors.
Sponsors.
Let me read this, get this right. Roadside Meats.
Yeah, that's out in Hooterburg, Florida.
Hooterburg, yeah, we're going to Hooterburg in Florida for Roadside Meats, and then we've got Tranquil. That falling over, stumbling kind of medicine. Know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to be sick to use it.
Preferably not. Know what I mean? And just to show that we are proud...
Is that the new economy size?
Yeah. Industrial strength.
Turn it just a little bit more this way.
That
there
way.
You go. There you go. That's it. Well.
Then everybody can see it.
Yeah, it's Tranquil.
Tranquil.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Great stuff, great show. Best thing on this channel. I won't say what channel it is because it might change again next week. It normally does change 3 or 4 times a year because they can't quite make up their minds what channel's going to have what on it, you know, and it changes on a, what? Is it a rotisserie type of thing they have? It's
a dartboard, and they just throw darts, and whatever channel it lands on, whatever number it lands on, that's where they move.
That's what they're going to put it on.
Yeah.
And so we might be on channel anything between 2 and probably 65 by the time you see the show. Now what I mean?
Okay, what are we going to, Willie?
We're going to our proud new sponsor, Roadside Meats. Let's go to it, right here.
Boy.
Oh.
Howdy, this is Billy Joe Bob down here in Hooterburg, Florida, and I'd like to invite y'all down to Roadside Meats. We got armadillo, possum, and turtle, fresh daily. We also have the largest selection of dog meat available in the Southeast. Very popular in the Oriental community. So come on down here and see Curtis and me in Hooterburg. That's 14 miles west on Highway 27. Oh yeah, before I forget, we got a brand new takeout service, possum in a cup. Try it, you'll be back for more. Remember, that's Roadside Meats.
So Willie, let me tell you what I did when I was your age. I told a little fib, I told a little lie. My mom won't buy Nintendo, so I called up this guy. I said my mama smokes crack and my daddy beats me up, so I ran away and I hid. Oh, I wanna go somewhere where I can have fun. I wanna be an HRS kid.
That was really stupid, know what I mean?
Well, thanks, Willie.
Alright, that was great, that piece of video, wasn't it? That was, well, we had HRS Kid by my mate Ron and Willie the Kid, and prior to that we had Roadside Meats, our new sponsor. Now, coming up next, I've got to eat something for this, because it's me mate, Chris Tilmeth. Interview that's coming up, like, it's the only one like it that we got. Get over there. Bugger me, get over there. Can't get rid of crap when you try, know what I mean? But anyway, we got an interview with Godflesh, that's coming up next, and then we're going to do a video by him, and later on we're going to do dumb things the record company sent us. Know what I mean? It's great.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean, don't you? Now, I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm sorry it's a bit slack-like, but I'm feeling slack as a yak myself. So, without further ado, why don't we go on to that wonderful, bodacious interview with all that great camera work. Now, I hate to make mention of drugs, because I don't condone them myself. I mean, I know I slurp down a few brews, like, but I'm not into the old... Know what I mean? Or the old... Know what I mean? Because it kills your brain cells, and I ain't got many left to kill. Know what I mean? If I killed any more brain cells, I'd be flat. Know what I mean? 6 foot under, pushing up daisies, going to meet me maker and all stuff like that. So, I don't condone it, but I seriously suggest if the cameraman, Chris Tilbeth, offered this interview is watching, lay off of him, mate, because... What I mean. I would seriously suggest keeping the camera on the tripod. That's a little thing with 3 legs on it that you put the camera
Are
on.
you suggesting this is sort of a how not to shoot video thing that we're about to see?
Would I do something like that?
No,
I mean,
no,
would I make... I mean, I'm not here to critique people's work, know what I mean?
Because he was a big help. He did show up when no one else would to help shoot this.
He did show up. I mean, there are a lot of people on this show. We won't mention who you are, David, Scott, Father Guido, people from the Sing Store, things like that. Ron Johnson. We won't mention people who don't turn up for this show because we expect it. Know what I mean? Because we're so good. We don't expect all these amateurs to show up for this show because this is like professional. We have scripts and things like that. Don't read them, but we got them anyway, just in case. But why don't we just go to the interview? Shall we do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you put that fag out and turn the camera off then?
All right.
Well, how much longer you got to stay in the United States?
Gutter's the right expression, I think. Like the sentence at the moment is about 35 more dates.
Yeah.
We're trying to cut the sentence down to about 10 to 15 at the moment.
Whereabouts have you got to go? Where else you got to go? Through Florida and then what?
All the West Coast. We're going down going pretty far down.
Texas, California, San Francisco, to Seattle, and then
Back through the north.
Hitting Canada as well.
Oh!
Back down.
Now, when you go to Canada, I've been told by the Dead Milkmen and other bands that have been to Canada, watch out for the immigration people. I mean, they're tight. If you got anything that you're not supposed to have, give it to the bus driver. You know what I mean? Let him get arse. Because they do the old bend over and flashlight up the bum kind of stuff. No, what? Because they don't like musicians. I don't know what the problem is. I suppose they don't get enough of the drugs or something. I don't know.
It's a lack of drugs.
This is the sound man. What's your name?
Hamish.
Hamish. Scottish
made
name.
that t-shirt's possible.
You come from Scotland?
Not quite, no. It's more of Irish descent,
Oh yeah.
but from Birmingham as well.
See how he said that? Birmingham. That's how they say it from Birmingham in Brummie. Look at them boots. They're well, I suppose we better sign off here. Now, what's the name of your video?
Price Bait Rise.
Christ Bait Rising. That's in case you didn't understand it, because I know a lot of you dumb over there who are brain dead can't understand Shinola. Know what I mean? So we're going to the video right now by Godflesh, right here on Willie Idle's video show. Yours.